Okay, so I'm now going to show you quickly how you can search the Project SAS admin group, the SAS School group, Princess Movement, and any other groups that you're on Facebook for information that you and top tips that you can use for building your business. As Project SAS and the Princess Movement have been going for 2 or 3 years now, pretty much anyone new that comes into the business, the questions that you have, we've all had the same questions. We've all started with zero knowledge of what we're doing or how to do this. It's all been a learning curve. Everything that myself or Olivia has learnt along the way, whenever we find a tip or a trick or something that works for us or our business or is great for the team or a good post, we will post those tips in our groups. So I've got Project SAS admin page. That's my main admin page for our team. Olivia has the Princess Movement. I've also got the training group, SAS School, and this new video training group. So there's lots and lots of places that you can search for information. And also you can always ask in your team chats. But this is a good way to find out information for yourself. A, if nobody's answering your question in the team chats, if nobody's around, if your upline is not around, or if you're just busy and you just want to get an answer quickly, this is the quickest way to get it without having to rely on other people. So this is the Project SAS admin page, and as you can see, there are posts all along here of people. Like I've posted here, I saw something that would be really good, a training course that you might want to do about going live, and various other things. However, so there's a couple of different ways that you can search for information. Firstly, down the side here, you have photos, files, and all sorts of things. So if you go to the files, you've got all sorts of files here. So we've got information on the Amiga blends, we've got old Zoom calls, we've got a daily goal tracker, got some shake recipe ideas, you've got a DMO option, you've got price lists, the grid that we use. You can click on any of these and it will download. We've got a welcome pack, Australia sign up fees, lots of information there. There's not millions of files in this one, but there are even more in the Princess Movement. Also, you can go to photos here, and it brings up all the photos that have been posted. It might not look particularly helpful, but if you click over to albums, here we've got lots of albums of things that you can use you can use any photographs in here. You don't have to ask anyone. If it's posted in these groups, then it's up, then you're welcome to use it. So we've got our Droptober, currently it's October as I'm recording this, so we've got our Droptober packages, pictures. We've got package price lists here. So these are our new package price lists. So you'll feel free to send these direct to your customers. Don't post these on your wall. We've got Amiga launch pictures, we've got welcome to the team pictures, thank you for your order pictures are really helpful. It's a really good thing to do when one of your customers orders from you. It's great to do a thank you for your order post, tag them in it on your Facebook. Not only then are you welcoming your customer to the team, to the program, but also all of their friends will see that they're joining a new healthy lifestyle program. This is often updated, and one of our girls, Beth, is like a miracle worker when it comes to making these pictures. So you don't need to spend hours of your time wasting time making pictures when it's all here at your fingertips. Also, if you go back to the photos, another awesome, I think is the word I was looking for, one to use is this price list picture. So here again, we've got lots of price lists. We've got some male package pictures. For those of you that will have more men on your products, on your friends list, you may want to send them a slightly more manly looking price list. Or we do have the standard price list, which have all these products, the prices, and the points value that they're worth. So you'll need to know what points are when you're going for your promotions. So we have those. So that's where you can find lots of information, and this will be updated regularly with lots more as well. Now, the other thing that you can do, so for example, say you want to have some Instagram tips and you're not too sure how to use Instagram. You can use this simple search facility here. Let me just move my video across here. You can use this simple search facility here and tap in Instagram. Because 90% of the time, if I found an Instagram tip, I'm going to write on it, here's a great Instagram tip. So I've got challenges here, so things that you can do. So maybe you're thinking, I'm not too sure what to do today. So I've put Thursday's challenge. Go through your Instagram follows and connect with 20 of them. So you can click on any of these. You'll also find anything that I've done posting about them. Have a look at this. Let me just see what else we've got here. So here's like a DMO that I've done for the day. So my DMO today is to do those. This is like back in July 2015, but it's there, it's relevant. There's a video here for Instagram tips. There's some more videos here as well. But the more you search through it, the more you'll find some information that you can use and tips. Then you might say, for example, wanting information on the Omega capsules. So tap in Omegas. And it's got Omega information, and it's got like scripts that you can use. I've often like trial like scripts, you know, if we're like launching a product or we've got a lot of people asking the same question. So you might have 10 inquiries about the weight loss plan, and you're like, what do I say? And sitting typing out every single response isn't going to be time effective. So I perhaps will try out a different script that you can use. Then I will post it in here for you guys to use, and you can like tweak these to sound more like you, to be more relevant to your audience, whatever it is. So you've got Omegas, and then if you go to the Princess Movement, you can do exactly the same, and often you will get something like, so for example, I often get like a question, something like, does anyone know the Australia sign-up fee? It's like a slightly more obscure question. You probably won't find the answer in Project SAS, but Princess Movement has nearly 4,000 members. So you can imagine amongst those people, more people will have asked the question. So you can tap in Australia, and it will see all the different people that have asked this question. Does anyone have the packages for Australia? Does anyone know how much the Omegas are in Australia? Does anyone have the prices for Australia? Click on the comments, and you can get the answers to your question. So it's quite simple. The other thing I want to show you is SAS School. All of these groups are linked to the top of the Project SAS admin page, so they're really quick and easy for you to find. SAS School is a group that I set up when I was trying to work out a good process that you can follow as a new starter to help you build your business. So here at the top, I've got a pinned post that says, welcome to Project SAS. Here are some top tips for you to get your business off to a great start. Search for tip 1 and go from there. I've numbered the tasks in order so you can just follow them basically. So then again, you can just go to this search bar, and you can do this on your phone as well, and you can search for tip 1. That will bring up tip 1, and then you can follow this. So tip 1 is to make sure that your profile is clear, bright, your profile picture is you, your cover picture is something bright and colourful, and making sure that your bio says something that's really interesting about you and does not mention Juice Plus. One big tip, do not mention Juice Plus all the time. If you're going to talk about the products and the plans, use the hashtag LYB, and if you're talking about the company or the business, use the Princess Movement or Project SAS. Keeps intrigue. People are more intrigued by it. If people look at Juice Plus, they then tend to go to Google it, and the first thing you get is a bunch of bloggers that have moaned about Juice Plus, that have paid to have or they're often like a blogger from another company that is moaning about a company so that they can then make their company better, and these are paid to be at the top of the search bars. So, you know, make sure that you're not mentioning Juice Plus, and then when people are asking more about it, add lots of value to them, and then you can tell them what it's all about. So you've got tip 1, tip 2, again, just brings up tip 2, negativity kills your business, so on and so forth. Also, I think if you tap in Zoom as well, another one is you will get like Zoom calls that we've done. So we've got a welcome to the team beginner Zoom. Now this, I believe, is the one where I go through the points and the promotions. So if you want to know what points and products you need to sell to get to your promotions, to get your pay rises, to get your bonuses, it's always good. Then have a look at this, and also, you know, obviously there's lots more in there as well. I'm fairly sure in here we also have, if I tap in possibly YouTube, we've got more, like SAS School's got so many tips that you can follow. So definitely have a look at that. What's really important is to know your products. And again, I've got some presentations here that will teach you about your products. And that's often what a lot of people want to know. I will do some training on the products as well, but this is just a video to show you that there are other resources. One other thing is your NSA system. So your virtual office has just about everything you could ever want to know about Juice Plus in it. Now, there's a couple of ways you can navigate this, and I'm just going to go through a couple of the basics. So here you have a tools section. We've got presentations, forms and applications, branding, brochures, calendars, e-cards. You can compose emails and send that out to all of your customers all at once through this system. Also, what's really good is to go through your personal file and go to your websites. And actually, I'll do a single video on this one, a very quick single video on how to find your website, because you can send this link then to any of your customers, and it has all the information you could ever want to know about Juice Plus products. You've got your capsules, you've got your complete shakes, you've got your omegas, you've got the CHS, you've got absolutely everything you want to know. And you can send this link to your customers. They can read up about it, they can watch the videos, and they can also then order through your shop. So this will then get linked to you, so anything that they want to order, they place the order through the system, and it gets linked to you. You can then take them on as a customer, add them to our support groups, and help them get the absolute best results. So I hope this has been helpful in helping you learn how you can find lots of information. Again, I'll just quickly show you the Princess Movement and how many files there are there. Now, don't go away and think, right, I need to read all the files, I need to print off all the files. You don't need to do that. But as and when you have a question that comes up, think, where might I find that information? It's probably in here. So we've got all the different files, how to get STD, how to get to SSC, how to get to all the different types of positions. And there's over 100 things here. So there's fibromyalgia documents, so like if you want testimonials and so on. So I hope that's helpful for you, and I'm wondering whether I should just quickly, I'm going to quickly show you the Juice Plus testimonials group. Again, this if you're looking for information to send to your customers. So maybe you've got someone that has eczema and wants to see some eczema testimonials. Tap in the word eczema and it'll bring up loads of testimonials in here. It's loading more results, loads and loads and loads. Then you've got the same for the VIP group. Again, all of these groups are linked at the top of our Project SAS admin page. And again, you can search this. You could search for fibro, for example. Maybe in fibromyalgia. Okay, so you've got a testimonial there. You could do skin, and you've got testimonials there, and so on. So that's how you can find all the information you really want at your fingertips at any time. And then, of course, if you can't find the information that you want, or you're not too sure where to start looking first, pop a question in the chat or message your upline, and we'll help you get set up straight away. I hope that's been helpful for you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.